Hi everybody, this is Adrian at Vienna Arsenal, and today I want to talk to you about mil-spec. We get a lot of questions about what really is mil-spec. People call and saying, Adrian, tell me what mil-spec is. Well, I checked out online some of the videos that talked about mil-spec ARs and found mostly superficial kind of reasons for it. They're legitimate, but they don't help you and me when we're putting together an AR and trying to troubleshoot. So they talk about bayonet lugs. They talk about the finish on the AR. They talk about all external things that really, that without it, it's technically not a mil-spec AR. But what everyone's really concerned with is this. This is mil-spec. This is the difference between why your AR runs smoothly and efficiently and reliably and one that doesn't. And the best way to explain it is that mil-spec has tolerances. You can be low mil-spec or high mil-spec. It's not an exact dimension. It has kind of a little bit of flexibility. So when you're ordering your parts, when you're gathering all your components, your uppers, your lowers, your bolt carriers, your pins, your triggers, your all that kind of stuff, your gas tubes, you have tolerances on all of these. And you can imagine if you have a bolt carrier that has a certain dimension across here, okay, you measure it. And this is what we do every time we build an AR. We're measuring these to make sure that they're good. And then you have the bolt itself that has to slide in there. If this dimension is on the small side of mil-spec and this dimension is on the big side of mil-spec, what happens is they fit very tightly. They'll still fit, but they'll fit very tightly, and you'll damage these gaskets. You'll do all sorts of weird stuff. You'll have very strange wear. It'll be tight. It won't run smoothly. It's not like a sewing machine. It's just not running properly. And when you think of all the different components that you have going into your AR, if you're off on your mil specs, then your machine can run very, very inefficiently. Very, it's just you're going to have extraction problems. You're going to have going into battery problems. You're going to have a lot of issues with that AR, even though it's all technically mil spec. So this is the difference between high-end ARs and entry-level ARs. When you're dealing with something like Daniel Defense or LWRC, they have hundreds of these, thousands of these components that they hand match for tolerances and assemble that rifle. When you're talking, and when you go into a $500 AR, you're talking, they're just slapping them together as fast as they can. They're not measuring it. They don't care about any of that stuff. So you're going to have issues. You might get a halfway decent gun, but you're not going to get the most reliable gun. So I hope that answered all your questions. Follow us on Instagram. We set up a new page. It's Vienna Arsenal IG. That's our Instagram page. And remember, invest in ammo and shoot off.